Hey guys, welcome back to Derps and Dragons. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hey, no. Yeah. Leave a like, subscribe. I don't care. Do whatever you want. We're starting a podcast.
Don't forget to share.
Same name. 12. Share. Tell your friends. Please. We love you.
Caring.
Caring is sharing.
Yeah.
And you lost the game. Anyway. So, when we last left off, you guys were going on your own little stealth mission, and you guys were having a practice run at your race.
Yeah.
So,
practice makes injured.
You and you. Roll me d20.
Wow.
We're going to see who goes first.
18.
3.
Your poker face on that was amazing. You're just like, yeah, 18. 3. Like so dejected. It was great. Okay, so you get to decide who goes first. Do you guys go or do they go?
Hans, what do you think?
What you finding?
Let them go. You go first.
All right, so you guys.
This is what.
Oh, he's got this.
As you said.
I'll take this and just take
Tea.
it out. Tea.
I like that. Yuri needs a catchphrase.
Fuck off.
He's joining my guild.
I like that one.
He's allowed to use it.
Yes, the hat. He spelled backwards, which I love, by the way. That was great. So you guys are dealing with your mounts. You're mounting up. You're getting saddles all set, unless you want to ride bareback. I know you like to have a good time. And the dude mounts up with you.
Shocking, bro.
Right? So he basically goes, all right, so basically it's a free-for-all. And you're going to notice that there's a lot of different areas. Fuck it, you guys are new. I can't tell you anything more. It's always a surprise to the new guys. You like it, though. It's fun. All right. So we basically got a course set up, and you're going to have to try and find these pylons. Mechanically speaking, you would be rolling a d20 with your perception, right? One of them is a 25. One of them is a 15. One of them is a 10. Right? The grand total of what the actual scores are will determine how much damage they will do. I have them written down. All right. It could be anywhere from doing 1d4 damage to doing d20 damage.
And you said it's perception?
It is perception.
Cool.
Right? You would be adding the wisdom modifier from you, and whenever you need to react on that, you would be using the whatever modifier of your mount. So, the dude is sitting there, he's on his black and purple dragon, he goes, all right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Bear in mind, the race is not until tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Burn as many spell slots as you want. All right? And he goes, all right, are you ready, Daisy? All right, remember, just like us. He goes, all right, ready? 3, 2, and he takes off. Before 1.
I'm out.
You're out?
I'm flying with
All right.
Dragon Logic.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna be the last one to take off.
Also, you two have pets.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They can be used as well as abilities.
I was going to.
Yep. Alrighty. So, and yes, I actually had a plan for this as to how you might end up doing that. Because the ability that yours gives you lasts for 6 seconds. Yep. Alright, so I will roll a d10. No, sorry, roll me a d24.
D24?
Yes.
Okay. $18?
18. Alright. So the first area you go through is literally just like absolute chaotic hell, right? There is lava coming from fucking nowhere. There's flames spouting out from the floor. You see occasionally there are like little like demon-like creatures flying around, and you guys have to maneuver in and out of them, right? And I want everyone to roll me a perception check as you look for your pylons. So
to confirm, they're demons, not devils.
devils.
Okay.
Was that? Is that your player's handbook down there? It's not mine, is it?
I have.
That's probably his.
Mhm,
Nah.
Probably.
So yes, devils. If I have the lore
Really
correct.
also like to look dangerous.
Yes.
Do they like fellow
19.
devils?
19. Okay.
21.
21.
Perception.
I didn't roll yet.
No.
Oh, not
Get
roll?
on it. Roll it.
Oh, God. He's confused me. Okay. That is 15.
Okay. Well, you each are allowed to see 2 pylons. One is slightly higher up than the other and bigger than the other.
Start one piece like
Okay.
1 month ago.
All right, you guys wanna hit it?
358.
Yeah.
All right.
I try to hit it with my a single pew pew gun.
All right. You hit it. It lights up.
Cool.
Just make contact with
You
it.
just have to make contact
And
with
we
it.
have to light them up is all we're doing.
You just have to make contact with it.
Skip for
You don't have to roll damage or anything. As long as you hit it, you hit it.
Ah, okay.
So with the blue dragon having that windy kind of breath,
It's a cone.
I was a cylinder.
Cylinder. All right. What's the width of the cylinder?
It's 5 foot wide, and it has a 30-foot range.
Okay. Well, it's 5 foot wide. You still have to roll for that, but I'll give you advantage on that.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just a straight up and down 20 for that one, or
Yeah, straight up and down 20.
oh, it's a 10.
That's a 10.
You said it.
Sorry. What's your dex? What's the dex modifier on the dragon?
0.
0. Okay. 10.
And you said roll for advantage on that, or
You could save it for the race. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. Well, no, because of the dragon, the 5 foot.
5 foot wide.
So you'd have a better chance of hitting it. So yeah, roll advantage.
10.
10. Okay. Oh fuck. For Kerber Turber, or did I? Oh yeah, we're good.
You're stealing his soul.
For those who are just listening and not watching, he's going through his spells. Hey.
Wow.
I gotta adjust here. You guys aren't even in frame. Why didn't you tell me that?
So I see the 2 pillars
I was
lit
stuffing
up.
my face
Yes.
that episode. I don't
Okay.
think they want to see that.
I am
Yeah.
going to cast a spell.
Okay.
You already say nobody
Shadow
liked to be
Blade.
framed.
Shadow Blade. Okay. What
So-
does it? Read that for me.
So in my hand, a sword solidifies.
Okay.
It looks like it's a shadow
Okay. Yeah.
blade.
All right.
Like,
So
it's a
you
magical blade.
want to try and make a melee attack on this one?
No, they're already lit.
Okay. So
Stranger.
you're wondering what's coming.
Yeah, so I'm just readying
What?
a weapon.
Okay. You'll have advantage on your saving throw then.
It's like drinking cough syrup.
All right. So as soon as this thing lights up, you see there is a wave of these flying devils just start careening straight toward everybody. So I need y'all to make your 2d6 rolls, please.
Wait, do other devils like other devils? Do I get an advantage?
You do not.
I failed. Oh wait, I get an advantage because I
It's 2d6,
readied an
yeah.
action.
Yep. Need another d6?
Nope. I got it. Still a failure.
Still complete or?
Yeah, 5
Okay.
total.
Ladies first.
Oh, this is for this one?
Yeah, this is dexterity with your mount.
So 2d6 for getting dexterity saves.
Yes.
For the mount one?
The mount, yeah.
So like, is that a 16 or a plus 3 then?
Plus 3.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
use the
plus
plus 3.
Okay. And plus my 2 for
Nope,
friends,
just the
or
mount.
Just the mount. Okay.
Just the mount.
Okay,
Because you're
okay.
controlling your mount.
All right. Well, that's a 4, 7.
That's a 7, which was a
That is a mixed success.
mixed success. Who takes the damage, you or the mount?
Me.
You?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Wow.
What'd you get?
5.
5. That's 13 damage to whoever is taking damage. You guys take both the damage, and you would take whatever you choose. Forgot my
You
calculator.
You take it, not your mount. Is what you said.
Yes. What damage?
It's 13.
13.
13, I think.
It's both of us taking it for mine.
Yes. All right, next. D24, please.
Next one is a 23.
All right. It's like almost like a straight line has been carved through all of these, we'll say, biomes, right? And immediately as you fly past these, like devils, just like getting stabbed or slashing through them, you take a few of them out as well. You are almost blinded by this brilliance of light, and you see basically what you would assume, like, would be the Forgotten Realms equivalent of Mount Olympus, right? This like heavenly mountainscape with clouds and all of these angels flying about wielding flaming swords and like glimmering armor and all of that stuff. And some of them even have halos, right? And you see all of them flying around. There is also like occasionally like beams of light coming down. It's glorious. It's lovely.
I think to him, we should burn this all down.
I mean, that sounds like fun.
We can choose who we think to, or it goes to everybody.
I'll say you can direct it for funsies.
Well, no, I mean, she could have spoken in Draconic.
Draconic,
to
yeah.
everyone.
I literally thought of that as soon as I had that thought. I was like, there. But he would also know. He speaks Draconic.
Well, that's fine.
All right, so
It'd still be hilarious.
you all know what to do. Perception. You got 10, 15, and 25 to beat. Wait, can anybody beat a 25?
No.
No.
That just gives us time.
You can? Okay, it's 5.
Oh, well, I can.
All right, it's 10, 15, and 20 then. We'll say that.
Well, I can.
You can?
I just have to roll high.
All right, we'll say
So
it's
do
a...
I, but-
we'll
I
say-
can't,
You gotta
even
always
if I
roll
got
high.
a nat 20.
We'll say a 10, a 15, and a 20 then.
Okay.
We'll make it easier for you guys.
Okay.
Well, I see the 10.
You see the 10.
I fail.
What did you get?
Nat 1.
Is that a nat 1?
Yeah.
I'm going to stop you right there. You didn't make your 3 rolls.
Oh. Yeah. 16, 11, and 9.
All right, write them down for me. It literally just occurred to me as you rolled.
Yeah.
So you can gift him one if you would like, or no.
It's a training practice.
Okay. All right, what did you get?
I got 11.
11. You see the small one. So you just completely failed. You didn't see anything?
It's not one, man.
Nat 1. And you see 11. What did you get?
I got 11.
11. Okay, so you two do see a small pillar. Pylon. It is kind of like almost hidden behind a rock,
Mm-hmm.
right? Since you just barely saw it, you think maybe you might be able to hit it, maybe not. I don't know.
Okay, pew pew gun.
All right. How many are you firing?
2.
2. All right. So you fire off 2. It it lights up dim and then brighter.
Okay. Well, I lit that one. Man, you guys are struggling.
Dim and brighter, nothing's happening.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Are you questioning about something?
No, I'm waiting to see. I'm spending this entire thing
Observing?
observing, figuring out how this actually works.
I want you to roll me an investigation.
I have 6.
Because now I saw a pillar do 2 levels of light. Yeah, I'm gonna burn a. I'm gonna actually just make that. What? 9 plus 10. Yeah, I'm gonna just make that a 19.
Okay. So you do notice that like it grows in intensity. You also see a stream of light go from that pillar to literally nothing, but it's in your path. Right? And
Okay.
as soon as that like tiny little like almost speck of light goes and hits, it almost like it's like shines out like a sheet of light. Very, very faint. Right?
Okay. I presume it's going to hit us, so dodge.
Oh no. It's in your path. As in like
Right.
that's your trajectory.
Oh.
Like a threshold of some sort that you're going to be passing to activate.
Oh. Okay. I
Still
see.
dodging.
So to get out of here, we have to light the pylons. So if we can't light the pylons, then the gate to the next area won't open.
DM God mode? No.
I'm using logic. We're gonna figure it out.
Okay, alright. But okay, so you assume that. But as you're like thinking that, and since you guessed wrong, I'm sorry, your save is actually going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
I need everyone to make a the 2d6. Not you guys.
So disadvantage is just 1d6.
The fuck are you doing?
Roll them twice and take the lower. We'll say that.
Auxiliary just
And
roll
he
for
failed as
giggles.
fuck.
Don't be jealous.
I'm just saying, you put that number. I
5.
don't like that number.
I fail.
Although that number
Okay,
doesn't
you
affect
fail.
us.
Is this any mod on it?
You're no. With your mount's wisdom. Sorry.
That's wisdom. So that would be an 11.
An 11?
So
Sorry, what did you
that
get?
is a success.
That is a full success? Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, if it uses my mount wisdom.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Oh, then that would be a success.
Success?
That's a 6 altogether.
That's a 6 altogether?
So mixed.
So you're both taking damage?
It's mixed.
What's mixed?
Yeah.
6 and 7.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah, I really fucked up with the Monster of the Week rules. I'm actually going to have to get the official so I can get it right. Don't judge me. So, you guys feel absolutely nothing as a brilliance of light shines out. You and your mount both...
Or just me, since it was mixed.
Oh, that's right. So just you?
Jeez. I was really trying to kill off my.
No, sorry. You and your mount... just you. Sorry. I'm in focus here. You end up taking... Ouch. 13 points of damage.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's right. You're a big beefy boy. Psychic damage, by the way. Alright. D24,
Tiny
please.
brain get hurt.
We'll do two more for you guys. Andrew, you get the D24, please.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry, I was
No.
looking up the
That's all right.
Monster of the Week rules.
Oh yes, thank you.
11.
11.
2 to 6 failure, 7 to 9 mix, 10 plus success.
Can you write that down, please?
I wasn't listening.
2 to 6 failure, 7 to 9 mixed, 10 plus solid success.
Okay. Those are the rules we're going with now. All right.
Wow.
As
Knew it
you
seemed too easy.
as you proceed past the what you would only assume as like the Mount Olympus like area, you see an island, but it's fucking huge. It's like a city, and it is almost floating. You see these these ornate structures that you like assume to be a mix of like dwarven and elven, and these like glorious waterfalls falling down from them. But you also see lower down in the actual city proper, like, armor-clad warriors. Many of them with, like, spears, swords, warhammers, bows. And you look through the towers as you're progressing through, and you see archers and arbalists and crossbowmen, right? This is obviously like an island that is always ready for war. I think I've gotten a lot better at weaving a narrative, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long since I've actually had to do that. All right, so everybody roll me your perception checks. 10, 15, and 20s. That's what I want to see.
Well,
So you see the 1.
15.
15, you can see 2. One small, one big.
11.
11, you can see 1. So what are we going for? What are we doing?
I'm hanging back. I'm gonna see who strikes what.
Okay, how many breath attacks does your dragon have? Do they have 3 a day? Like your actual mount.
The actual mount.
Yeah.
Doesn't say.
We'll say 3 a day.
It just says recharge is a 5 to 6.
5 to 6.
Yeah, so you would need to roll a d6, and if you
Yeah.
get a 5 or a 6, it's a recharge.
That's all.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so then we'll play that roll. Alright. So, one of you saw 2. I forget which one already.
I did.
You saw 2. You saw 1. What do you do?
I shoot at the second one.
Shoot at the second one? How many?
Yes.
You have 3 more.
I do have 3 more. I know this. Or can I? Yeah, I'll just shoot at the second one. I'll do it
Twice. Alright, again, dim, brighter.
Okay.
And you only see 1. Nasty biscuit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that one.
You gonna hit it?
Yeah. I'm gonna
With-
go for it. I want to ask my dragon to. No, I'm gonna shoot my breath at it.
Shoot your breath?
Yeah.
Okay. Poison spray?
No.
No, fire.
Fire.
Fire is line.
No, I'm
Cone.
using cone.
Cone. So, yes, you would have. What's the range on it?
Oh, I can't remember that one.
I think it's 60 feet.
No, you're thinking more what the dragons have.
I thought it was 30 feet.
Okay, 30 feet?
That's still in here. It's
We'll wake you up when
15
it's time.
Oh, it's 15.
for the cone.
Okay, I'll just give you regular advantage then.
Nat 20.
That's a nat 20?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yay. For those of you who can't see this, Yori is in the fetal position on the floor, and I'm not sure why.
Taking a nap before
Yeah,
it's
he's
our turn.
tired.
Okay. Well, you guys are actually coming up next, because I'm gonna make this the last one, because that way you guys are gonna have
I'm waiting for
the other half of the episode.
You son of a bitch.
Really sorry. Okay. I want everybody to roll their saves. I figured I'd just pre-decide the damage, that way we can figure it out. Finally he does good.
Yeah, figure it out.
Any modifiers?
Dexterity
Okay. I surpass.
from your mount. You surpass?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you
Better than 10 plus.
Okay.
We're using their
So that-
save for the dex.
What?
We're using their dex for the save.
Yes.
7 mix. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
8
You don't have any dex?
plus 4, so 12.
12. Good. What did you roll again?
I rolled a 7. Mix.
So it's a mix. So who's taking the damage?
I am.
That's gonna hurt.
You not beefy.
No.
I don't know if I fully healed when I started this. I
So-
started at 60 HP.
So-
Assume max.
As you were hitting the pylons, every single warrior on every single tower, just like almost hypnotic face, right? And they all like look toward you, and they all start aiming arrows and pointing the arbalists at you and readying catapults. And as you fly through the threshold, I'm gonna have you roll an investigation in just a little bit. They literally let loose at all of you. You two managed to just flip through like the absolute fucking hail of arrows and everything. You get maybe a couple like pinpricks here and there from like maybe a couple darts, but it's nothing that you don't shake off. But you get fucking lit up for 48 damage.
Like the 4th of July.
That's okay.
Right? You come out looking like a fucking porcupine.
48.
48 points of damage.
Shot by a porcupine.
That's okay. I'm like, that's fine. I have 42 left.
All right. So roll your investigation.
Oh, that's better.
Make sure you-
23.
23?
Next.
You've noticed that as soon as you go through where
Well, I
that
had written down. So
like pinprick of light goes, right? As soon as you go through that threshold, that's when shit hits the fan.
Okay, so. Alright. One more area?
Did you want to do one more?
Yeah.
We'll do it real quick. I'm going to say that you all managed to see all 3 of them, just to save some time and have some fun, right?
Okay.
Roll me a d24, please.
1.
1. You're back in the Forgotten Realms. You appear to be flying through Neverwinter almost. It's kind of weird. Like, you see a city below you, right? You see faces that you've probably seen before, right? But as soon as, random flying creatures are flying through an actual civilized city, again, as any well-to-do city would do, the guard is alerted, right? And once again, you see arrows not as ornate, not as well crafted. They're kind of shitty. It's a city guard, right? All of that is aimed at you. And I want everybody to roll me dexterity saving throw.
Us or our mounts?
That would be your mounts. Every saving throw would be your mounts because of
Right. So then you want the
Yeah.
successes. Okay.
yeah you are controlling the mounts. So unless you wish to abandon the mount and use your own modifiers, you can.
Alright.
But you need to be able to fly in some way.
16.
16? Okay.
But purposefully, I'm hanging back, not flying to the pinprick of light. Like, I'm just hovering.
Roll with advantage.
$16 still gonna be better.
wow. Let's see who's the lady now.
Yeah,
What'd you get?
it's only 7.
It's only
7 max.
mixed success.
Uh, 5
I
plus
think the
dex
balls.
8.
8?
So that is a mixed success.
Who's
Sage
taking the
from
damage
failing.
for you two?
Huh?
Who's going to take damage for you two?
Save you from getting the worst roll.
He is. He's gonna take damage from me.
What?
Welcome to my life.
He already says, damn, fucked up.
I mean, I don't have much left, so I guess my mount.
Read them off, please.
8, 6,
I'm going to need those in D100 format.
so 86, and 66.
152.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's
So
your
I
mouse
would have
HP?
died.
What's your mouse HP?
Arrows, flaming arrows.
142. Wait, hit points, right?
Yes.
142.
So either
And
one
it
of
Your
them
mouth-
are
already-
going down.
It had already taken 57 damage
Does it
at the
have
start.
resistance or anything like that?
It does have damage resistance
2.
to cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks not made with silvered weapons.
It takes
It has-
half damage.
Half
Nice.
damage and immunities to fire, poison, condition immunities, poison, senses, dark vision.
It just takes half damage. Or rather, if it has immunity to
It has
2 types of
telepathy
damage.
by 120 feet too.
Is there double?
So what?
Telepathy.
So if
For
it's
120
immune to
feet.
damage, it takes
So
no
your mount
damage
doesn't
from
need a
it.
headband. La-di-da.
So if
Oh,
so
wait,
if it was,
immune?
If it was
Huh?
poison or
Immune or resistant?
Resistant.
Okay.
No,
if it
immunity.
was poison or
yeah.
fire, it takes no damage.
Damage immunity is fire and poison.
If it's
Okay, so we're just going to say that it's going to take 80 damage.
Sweet.
if it is
Immune, no
Very
damage.
alive.
Resistant,
So
half
it
damage.
has
But if
half
it's
damage.
resistance
Fuck
to
out the
2
way.
of
No, I
them,
said, do you have your
Does it
plus
stack
two?
or no?
I know you're
I don't think it does.
156, I
because
know.
it's a total damage roll.
all right, what did you get?
I'm fucked out of the way.
What did you say? What did you get? The fuck out of the way?
No, I said I'm fucked either way.
What do you got?
What did you get? Out of the way.
Wait,
He has lightning immunities because you're the ancient blue dragon.
how much did you already
No.
take?
You're looking
Oh.
at piercing,
Young blue.
bludgeoning, and fire.
152.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
lightning.
think I had something for piercing.
He has damage immunities for lightnings.
Resistances?
No. No, skill is just perception and stealth. He has senses for blind sight, dark
Okay.
vision, passive perception.
I need you.
I said I'm fucked out of the way.
You ain't no bone devil.
He might grab you if you get knocked out, but if he gets knocked
Roll
out.
me a d20.
This is good to know for the practice run.
It's a 15.
It's 15. I need you to do me a favor and set up 15d6. Don't roll it yet. I need you.
Out of curiosity, I need to check the email.
Okay, your dragon has gone limp. What do you do?
I think it's that.
My dragon's gone limp.
Your dragon has gone limp and begins to plummet from the sky. What do you do?
This paper if you're looking for it.
Wait, am I strong enough to carry up my own wings?
What is your strength?
Which is like 151.
My strength?
250.
All the time. His CPR sounds like fun, but you know, off my modifier or the
No.
ability.
What was the page of the dragon you got?
Well, I think I might be
Yeah, but
using the
I don't
wrong
have
one
any
we were
immunities.
playing originally. Because I was talking it's going to be just wind. The blue does lightning.
Yeah, no, that's,
It was on 82 that I was looking at.
we were gonna roll that over.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
I
good
think
enough.
I was supposed to be going
Not
with
me.
the white dragon.
It's not 82.
Yes.
What was it?
It should have been page 82.
The
Or
white
the start
dragon?
of it. Top right.
No. Wait, what are you looking at? Are you looking at?
I'm sorry, what do you need?
He's looking at.
For
Your
yours?
blue dragon?
Yeah, he's looking
It's
something.
90.
I wish I had a fucking weight ratio on these things.
Not even-
On page 90.
What's your strength?
My strength as the ability or
Everything.
everything. Ability
26?
20, mod 6, save 16.
It's not- yeah,
Roll me a
dragon's
strength
out.
saving throw. And roll high.
Can't believe you killed your dragon.
He didn't kill it yet.
I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 16,
That's before the 16 modifier for save.
so you got a 32?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to also no. So you bring out your wings,
Yeah.
right? You try and get onto your dragon and try to cushion the fall, right?
Superhero style.
Yes. Let me bring up the timer again. Make sure. Okay. And you do what? Roll the damage.
Oh.
Yes.
What? 15d6?
15d6.
44.
That's lower than your HP. That's how much damage you take.
Well,
Donate.
Right. I need you to roll me a d10
As you say, T.
and add your medicine bonus. To stabilize your dragon. I should also mention, as you plummet to the ground, the entirety of the city appears to be frozen in time. As if there is a glitch in the Matrix.
Are we doing like clock stoppers thing right now?
I'm literally freeballing this.
Nash Brown, God
You fucked
taking
it
a
up
peek
so
real quick.
bad.
Oh my god. Yeah. 9
With advantage.
with advantage.
I don't want your dragon to die.
7.
Yuri thinks the
You
man-
had to beat a fucking 10.
It'd only be an 8 then with the modifier.
What about if it was still the 9?
Did you add the
It'd be a
modifier?
10. Yeah, it'd be a 10 then.
Okay, you have stabilized your dragon.
Yeah.
So, you all spend the rest of this episode tending to the wounds of the dragon. Now,
And me, I'm very bad too.
Yes.
Both of us.
so you guys have your recovery period. So now, on to you, gentlemen. So you have been following the young Triton, right? I honestly expected you guys would have a lot more time, but then we got to that last fucking section, and goddamn. Right. So you have been following the young Triton. Yes, we're still recording. He just got out of the maid shop.
I can do it.
The fuck are you
Yuri,
doing?
Yuri not stupid. Yuri look at timer.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah,
Using the telepathy band.
we can add an extra 5 minutes.
Does Yori want to try and steal something from him, or just wait till he gets back to Barn?
Too soon to steal. Keep watch.
Yes. Hans agrees.
Okay.
Hans waiting.
All right, so you follow him further. He does like stop and mingle with a few people. He seems very friendly with a few others. Some he kind of gives a little glower to as they walk past. Occasionally he'll be pulling his cloak up like a little tighter, wrapping it closer around his body, as if to hide things from them. But that's what you see passively. Do you guys want to look further into what he's doing?
Duh.
With who? The friendly people or the aggressive people?
You take one, I take the other.
Okay.
Yuri talk to aggressive people.
No.
Talk or watch? We're watching.
Oh,
Yeah, like what do you want to do?
perception.
Okay, so yeah, just roll
That's
your
what I
perception.
thought, and then you confuse.
Yeah, so you want to do about the aggressive people? Like, look what he's doing when he's around the aggressive people?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do the friendly
Okay.
people.
The others? All right, what do you got?
20 plus perception, so 30.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
Swipe to the right.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
No.
10.
Not cha-cha.
What do you got?
10.
You got a 10? Alright, so when he's with the people that are friendly to him, you do notice he's relaxed. But you also notice, almost behind his ear, right? There is a slight glow when he's talking to these people, and they almost get very monotone talking to him. And, you can't really hear because you are still far away, but you hear whispers of various bits of information like Asimar, Tabaxi,
So can
Keen, stuff like that.
So they go all blank face, kinda.
Blank face, kind of like these.
Can I do an Arcana check on the glowy thing?
Sure. You don't have any magic background, do you?
I got +5 on that.
I
motherfucker.
thought we already knew what that was for.
24.
You knew that the runes were for Cthulhu,
Oh.
right?
But that doesn't look like a rune though. That just looks like a glowy.
A
Oh, it's
glowy
a rune now.
thing behind his
Okay.
ear, which is a rune. You just
Okay,
didn't
so
recognize the rune.
24 on that.
You know from him that they're from Cthulhu,
Mm-hmm.
right? or rather that he worships Cthulhu, and these runes serve the purpose of that. But you can obviously guess that he's gathering information about the other racers.
Okay.
He is on a fucking mission right now.
Gary was making jokes about Cthulhu earlier and did not notice at all that he was actually included in what the fuck is going on, so...
Yeah.
Clearly, perception better than stats saying.
Yeah. You rolled a 10. All you see is that he is, like, speaking very harsh with these people. He's giving threats. You don't notice a glow or anything like that. But you do notice that, like, as he is wrapping his cloak around him, he's trying to appear intimidating and also maybe trying to hide something.
Yuri speculate he hiding markings, as in slave and then race is not kind to people of his kind.
So Hans wants to look as well then?
Okay. We'll have fun with this.
22.
22. He is actually. You can tell that he is doing the same thing to the people that he's hostile towards, but a lot of them are a bit more resistant to it. It seems like you need to be more. What's the word I'm looking for? Acquainted with these people, like get to know them a little bit longer before you can actually, like, continually cast these spells on people. All right, so it seems like these are newer targets. So you would surmise he's been here for a while. He knows the peoples. I'm literally pulling all this out of my ass.
Thought it smelled like sheep.
Hey, let's be honest. I think it's good shit. I mean, like, creating a backstory for somebody, like, straight out of fucking thin air. Come on.
Alright, I'll just continue to watch.
Alright, he then makes his way to a very modest house, but there is also kind of a larger, not a barn type thing. It looks like fortified, wood-ish type thing in the back, and he goes into his house. You hear several clicks as he goes in and, like, closes the door. Then you hear those several clicks, and then he's out of sight. Can't see him anymore. You do see through the windows a few lights, candle lights and lanterns light up.
So, stealth towards the not barn.
I will also say that at this point it's probably close to, like, dusk.
Mm-hmm.
And you have night vision.
Mm-hmm.
You do not. Or sorry, dark vision.
Dark vision.
You do not.
Hans is holding Yuri's hand.
So any perception roll you would make, you would need to do with disadvantage.
Yuri stick together right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stealth over. Hans is stealthing over, making sure there's no traps or anything on the way.
Roll stealth and then investigation. If you want to do as well, you would have to roll your investigation with disadvantage.
He do investigating, Yuri does all.
Okay. You'd have to roll your stealth, though.
You're not my real dad.
26 stealth.
Okay.
31.
Okay. You're good.
And then 15 perception.
Not a damn fucking trap in sight.
Okay, good.
Alright. There is, however, a rather difficult looking lock on the barn door.
Just
Yep. Yuri think check window. Look, peep in window.
Are there windows?
On house there window. We head towards house.
Shit. Is that for the lock or the windows?
No. On the barn door.
Okay.
The lock on the barn door.
Are there any windows?
On the barn door? Or like on the barn?
Yeah.
No. It's like a separate building.
All right.
Think about your standard red barn.
You were heading towards house.
But it's like
No, we'll go
heavy.
towards the barn.
It's heavy
Because I'm trying
wood.
to fuck with these.
It's got like extra wood like going across. Like you've got the standard wood slats that would go like
Did my perception
Launch-
notice if there was any things on the door? Any traps on that lock?
I'll say that there were no traps there.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try.
I already gave him the number that you need to beat for your thieves' tools.
Yep. And is that what? Sleight of hand?
That'd be
or
sleight of hand plus your proficiency.
What am I, like, double proficient in that?
What is your sleight of hand?
10 plus...
You should let Yuri do.
10 plus proficiency?
Yes.
Or no, that's already in there, right? For sleight of hand?
It
Yes.
should be already factored in.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do it?
You should let Yuri do, yes.
I'll
Yeah,
say
you would
okay.
have disadvantage because it's dark. Oh, well, no, I mean,
I'm-
picking
No,
a
no,
lock
lock
is a
it.
feel alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hans,
I don't know that. I don't. I have no experience with this.
Hans goes up, but Yori says...
I pick lock.
Okay.
In brain hole. We established this earlier.
Brain,
Just to make
in
sure.
brain hole.
May I?
Oh, now we changed it. Okay.
Not much. I want to give you guys a modicum of difficulty. Come on.
You know we're broken.
You are.
Roll time. Pick lock.
That was kind of like that. It's beatable.
Ooh.
What did you roll?
22.
Oh, you go in and like you like put your ear up against the lock. You flick it a few times. You go, oh, pig iron. I like pig iron. Pig iron, easy to pick. And you're in there for maybe about 2 minutes. And all of a sudden, click. Fuck, you're a break lock.
Hans pushes Yori out of the way.
You can't pick broken
Back
lock,
to the other one.
stupid.
I can take your pick out.
Remember the old one? Alrighty. We'll say you've loosened it up a little bit.
Couple thumb.
Because pig iron actually, as a metallurgist, has a tendency to rust kind of heavily. So when you're picking a lock, it does offer resistance, but when you get it a certain way, it kind of stays there.
19.
19. You break another lock pick, but you do make some progress. I want you all both to roll a stealth check.
Oh, nice roll.
As if I need to do that.
25.
25. You're good.
Tom.
Also 25.
Okay, you're good. All right. So who wants to try again?
Pick again.
Pick again. Go for it.
God damn it.
What'd you roll?
Yuri not want to talk about it.
Nat 1.
It's a 5.
Nah, that's fine
What-
by
sorry,
us.
what's
We
your
like
modifier?
this.
It's friggin' 20. It's 20.
20. Once again, a lock breaks. Right?
Hans,
So,
Hans does the hands thing.
stealth check.
It's like a Three Stooges
Use all
moment.
good rolls beginning of game.
Stealth check.
Good. $26.
You're good.
Okay, try. Hans goes for lock again.
Go for
Pushing
it.
him, shooing him.
Alter.
Feel like Altair / burglars from Home Alone.
21.
That was perfect because that's what I had in mind. Go ahead, show 'em. 21. You.
But I rolled a 22 earlier.
Yeah,
It's
but
higher,
no, we've
'cause
been lowering
it's
it
been
because
going it because breaking it down.
pig iron is very fidgety,
Got it.
right? With my experience with it. So you actually have managed to get this son of a bitch,
So-
this
so-
fucking pain in the ass shit.
So it makes sense that it took this long.
Yeah, pig iron is like the properties of it. It is heavier than regular iron, and it also rusts a lot quicker. If I remember correctly, it's been so long since I've actually had anything to do with it.
So, by the way,
I tried to say,
I have forgotten to add +10 to all those rolls.
well, fuck off. This is more fun. So you managed to get this lock open. Make a dex save, both of you.
That's cool. We like those. We like deck savers.
Oh, do you?
Yep, we do, because we're going to use a reaction.
You're being replaced.
Literally, this built off of my character.
So is it my dex modifier plus?
Dex modifier
Number.
plus your roll. Oh, no. It's your dexterity save. It should say save somewhere in
Oh,
here.
so plus 10 to 18.
18?
So, 24.
28.
24? Why don't you show them what they had to roll?
That's fine, because we take half damage.
You take half damage as you see one of these fuckers.
Oh, yeah. What's coming at us?
For those of you who can't see, that's a fucking chimera. right? And it is beefy as fuck. Just go barreling out. Two of the sorry, you had an 18.
22.
You had a 22.
24.
Two of the heads hit you for.
Why does keep saying Edward?
Oh fuck. Well, it's only 41 damage. And
Is that half?
yes, halved.
Okay.
And you only take 11 halved.
What?
11 is the half?
No, you take 6. No, 5, round down. And you took 41 halved, which would be 20 damage. As a fucking chimera just bum rushes out of the barn and just starts flying away.
Why does it keep saying Edward?
You know what? You know what? Okay, I'm gonna shoot my grapple hook at it.
You're gonna shoot your grapple hook at it?
Yep.
Are you using a
Roll me a dexterity.
You already,
I
you
need fun.
already grab onto Hans.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, thank you. So I get to reroll once.
Okay.
I think I just used. Don't you use up all my good ones?
Might have to jab that dice.
What was this? What was it? Dexterity?
Dexterity.
14.
Oh no.
I need to see the AC on this. Oh, you just barely fucking hit it.
BAM!
So you latch onto this thing and
Ropes.
It's like
Yeah,
deep blue sea when you hit
Give
man
it a
in the leg.
strength check.
Just because I
You wanna grab one?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Grapple rolls.
grapple. Well, no, he's literally firing an arrow into it with like barb into him.
I understand, but it's still a grapple check.
This is gonna be fun.
I got a 3 at the back.
We can't let our thing be boring.
Okay,
Like,
can you fucking find that one for me.
We have to wait a very long time for this. It might as well be exciting.
It rolled a 3.
It's grappled.
Yep, it's fucking grappled as fuck.
You already grabbed on. You already
Alright.
along for a ride.
You need to make a strength check then
No.
to hold on.
no, you were there.
What do you get?
So he's got 20.
Wait, you got an extra 20?
No, you got 18.
Oh, dirty 20. Oh, yeah.
Dirty
you,
20.
You guys hold on. So you are literally flying behind a chimera. I want you to roll me a strength check to climb up onto this thing.
Does he have disadvantage because I'm holding on to him?
I'll say
shouldn't have
yes.
asked- I shouldn't have asked that.
I like
got
that.
screwed over.
Sorry.
Of course, my second one was a 20.
Realism.
14.
You got a 14?
Yeah.
That's enough. I only had like a 12 in mind.
Alright.
So you have climbed onto this chimera that is flying wildly around
My
the
logic
city.
brain betrayed.
All right. You just look like, okay, you go. Roll me animal handling.
Same.
That's what I was just asking them about.
This is your wild animal.
Not good.
Just it's gonna be
He would
straight
have some,
dice
you
with
know,
animal handling.
Just you.
'cause he's got
Oh, just me?
Just you.
Alright.
I don't know.
That slipped out. Son of a bitch. This was a bad slip out.
How bad?
Like 3.
About tree fitty.
What's your modifier for animal handling?
0.
0?
No.
Do you want to try and roll?
Um,
Also, I need you to take 13 damage as the lion head reaches back and just clamps onto your shoulder.
You already tried.
You take that too?
He took the damage as he's trying to, like, you know, round up this animal.
That's not what I was trying to do. But go ahead. I have other plans.
Well, I mean, you're literally on this animal.
Oh, fuck.
He says 6.
6.
6.
I mean, doubled mine.
You always say, be nice, angry man.
Just somebody roll me a d4. Odds to take the original, evens I reroll.
Odds.
Odds? Son of a bitch. What's your animal handling?
0.
0.
And what did you roll?
6. 6 for lucky on the 6. Is Yuri good?
It ties.
So tie go to me.
And what does the tie do?
Goes to the defender.
Yuri say. How do you say? Buckets.
Yeah.
What?
So congratulations. You have a chimera who is friendly to you now.
What?
What do you do with said chimera?
No.
Well,
Should we? No,
You wanna
That's what she was
cuddle
saying. No, but like, should we just keep it and wait for
we make
the
it.
race?
We make breakfast for the chimera.
Oh.
If we keep it for the race, when he goes to do something crazy, we just be like sick, and all of a sudden he's out of the race.
Nah, this is what Yuri think. Or prevent.
We Hans and Yuri pet and bring back down to the barn, put him back in, knowing our smell. Hans will also put. It doesn't have a saddle on.
It does not.
Alright.
You were literally bareback riding this thing.
Nice. Now that we're back in, can I see the saddle that he's going to be using?
You can. It's actually very ornate. And it has a lot of holsters for a lot of things.
Tamper saddle, and then they say, roll over and bye.
That, and I'm going to put.
Explosives?
Laughing gas.
I got laughing and stink. They both do the same thing essentially, but what do you want in there?
Does Fishman have good sense of smell?
You wouldn't know that.
I think to my friends who may know
I
that.
feel like he's too serious laughing.
I think you're out of range.
Yes, sounds
You would be.
okay. So, laughing gas then. First instinct.
I'm gonna put it. Where should I put it? So essentially, it'll crack. I'm gonna put it on the. It's got foot holsters, right? Spurs. It's got spurs.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put.
Where he would kick.
Yep. So I'm gonna put a cloth over it on the inside, so as he's clicking it in, it would break.
Okay. Alright, I like that. Alright, so guys, we are going to call that there. Oh,
Should probably
Let me
write
see
down because he won't fucking.
Yep.
remember.
I'm writing it down.
yes, please do. This was a very interesting episode. A lot of this was pretty much off the cuff.
You're
which
welcome.
is not something I usually do, but I enjoy the exercise because I'm actually going to be doing a one-off campaign with some friends. I'm not broadcasting that, but I did need the training. So it was good seeing y'all. We'll see you again. Remember, podcast, Twitter, all the fun stuff. Bye! There we go. I was waiting for something.
And you lost the game.
God damn it. Every single fucking time. Urgh.